couldn't sit or stand for more than 15 minutes. So I started meditation lying down in bed, and now, power of meditation, I can sit for 2 hours on the floor. I mean, that was like, I didn't think in million years that I could ever do that.
In my lower L3, L4, I was having an issue. It's completely been cured with the regular meditation.
In 2012 August, I got ligament injury, and it was a complete tear. Slowly and gradually, my walking has been stopped, and I was on bed. That physiotherapy, I started walking, but it is somewhere in mind that I could not sit on the floor. For the past 12 years, I did not sit on the floor, but after attending your sessions, I don't know from where that energy has come into my body, and I started sitting on the floor. Right now, I'm sitting on the floor with my legs crossed.
So all my sugar levels, BP levels got reduced. It is a miracle, because when I went to my doctor a couple of weeks before with my blood routines, she got surprised because I used to take some medication for sugars. Now there is no sugar.
Sleeping disorder disappeared. Actually, 1 year I was not able to sleep. Only when I came to this meditation, I slept well. My rheumatoid arthritis was very high. Even that was recovered. Then spondylitis. I was doing my meditation, even that was disappeared.
I used to carry a lot of my conditions, like my migraine, the bronchitis, where I was struggling to breathe. I used to carry inhalers all the time. End of those 40 days, all of that was gone. I mean, I realized there was not even a single episode.
I'm grateful to Bani madam. I was having some hormonal imbalance issue, and she has suggested me to meditate in Pyramid Valley for 11 days. That intense meditation helped me to understand myself. I have developed that connection with my own self that helped me to come out of my health challenges.
Good evening, friends. Welcome back to today's session. So we are on the day 10 of this 21 days program. So good progress. So friends, today we'll understand more about the energy. Yesterday we learned that when we go into that empty state, we receive that energy, we'll become one with that quantum field or universal energy, and we'll be receiving the cosmic energy. Today we'll understand more how many ways we can receive this energy and how we can conserve that energy. So let me share the slides. So this week we are learning about the physical quotient, right? So how meditation will help the physical well-being. So as you see here in the picture, we receive energy from three sources. The first one is the energy from the external source, that what we eat, what we drink, right? And energy that is generally generated internally. We have it is in the body. It is generated and we can conserve it by using optimal of it. And the energy that is innately, that is there within us, within everywhere, that universal energy, that we have that energy within us. When we do the deeper meditations, then we generate that and we connect with that source. So the energy from external sources, right? We receive energy. So here, if you see the circles, the energy that we receive from external source is very less. And we get a decent amount from the energy that is generated internally. And the universal energy or innate energy, that is the biggest source that is there. So the more meditation we do, we receive the more energy. We always think that energy from the food or from the other sources, that is really important for us. That is very minimal. But what we get or what we receive through this meditation is more, and that is most important energy. When we have that energy fully, then we can surely optimize these other two sources. So how we can do that? We get energy from the external sources, but we should optimize. As we do regular meditation, we can optimize the food, optimal intake of the food. When we are hungry, we take it. And we take the right amount and the quality of food. Not the junk or anything, but what is a healthy food. We start eating that, or we start craving for it. And it should be a sattvic food, right? We know rajas, tamas, and different sattvic food. So the most important sattvic food for the mental well-being, and based on the food also we have our thoughts and feelings. So food is very important here. And of course, the vegetarian or plant-based diet is really important. So we'll understand more about the plant-based diet. It's not because of the taste. We always think that we get protein from eating meat and other stuff, but vegetarian food also we have a lot of protein and other things. It just we're addicted to the taste. So we should slowly try to adopt as much as we can with vegetarian and plant-based diet, and optimal water intake, not too less and not too more. What is the right amount of water? Start taking that. And that energy that is generated internally, it is there within our body, right? We get energy when we sleep. So as we do this meditation, our sleep gets optimal. We don't sleep for more hours and we don't sleep for less. What is the right amount that is enough for us? Sometimes in the middle of night, we can wake up because we are done. Our sleep, whatever energy we need, have to receive from the sleep. When we are good with it, then we wake up. So when you wake up in the middle of night or early hours, so don't try to force yourself to sleep again. Utilize that time to read or to do any other activities. Because when we do this meditation, the sleep is very optimal. We don't need extra amount of sleep. The body knows how much energy it needs, and that's it. We try to wake up. Optimal and right thoughts. We can optimize that energy, whatever we are receiving, by the right thoughts. If we always think negative, if we always think low, that things won't work for me, that person did this, that, then we are always losing energy. So our thoughts should be always, good and positive and miraculous thoughts. Yes, things are possible for me. I can attract what I want. And the more we, start thinking positively, we conserve that energy and we generate more energy also. Because when we think low, we are draining that energy. By thinking positive, we conserve that energy and we're also gaining more and more energy. In the same way, optimal right talk. Where it is important, we talk there. Otherwise, we can keep silence. When we keep silence, we conserve that energy. And many masters say during the full moon day, try to be in silence for at least one day. That is really important and truly helps us to understand ourselves, to go into a deeper practice when we are in silence. Not only silence in the thoughts, but silence in the talk and thoughts, what we see. Optimal saying, we see a lot of news, this, that, unnecessary things. Because of that, again, we develop some fear, anxiety, and other things. So what is the right things? Seeing good things in TV, or when we listen from others, or when we watch the phone, what is right, where we are getting the right wisdom. So trying to utilize those things that will truly help us. And right emotions, what we are thinking, how we are feeling. Are we feeling low or are we feeling elevated? We do that heart elevation process, right? Even if we are low, when we think about positive things, good things that happen to us, then slowly we are developing, we are elevating ourselves. We are no longer in that lower emotions. We are uplifting our emotions. The right work. When we do the right work, we gain energy. The things which we are not interested, if we just do, okay, every day I have to go to office, do that, then we drain our energy. When we love our work, then we gain more and more energy. But if we don't like certain things, then we of course drain energy. Of course, some work and all that is required, but other things throughout the day, what we are doing, if we truly like it, if there is some meaning in that, then we should do. Otherwise, try to change and do something meaningful for yourself so that you can gain more energy and you're not losing your energy. And conscious breathing also helps, right? During the meditation, we say don't forcefully inhale or exhale, just observe your normal breath. But throughout the day, whenever you feel right? You can just do some slow, deep breath and exhale. Inhale and exhale, that conscious breathing, that also truly helps to conserve that energy. Whenever we are in a stressful state or anger state, when we do that breathing, we just calm our body and mind. And the larger part, that is the energy from the field or the source that is there. When we do this meditation, we gain more and more cosmic energy. We always think the food is required for this physical body. For the mind and soul, this universal cosmic energy is required to do more and more things. So friends, to summarize this, meditation builds awareness of the body. So as we said, when we practice this meditation daily, our awareness increases. So we optimize whatever the external source of food we are taking. We'll be conscious on what to eat, what not to eat. And meditation develops mindfulness. We optimize the internal energy, how much to sleep, what I'm talking, what I'm feeling. We are always mindful throughout the day, what we do, what we act. And meditation puts in touch with the field, unlock the innate energy. We all have that energy within us, but when we do that, when we realize we unlock that energy, the universal potential that is there within us. We always think that we don't have that potential. We are not capable of doing things. We have that energy within us. We need to realize and understand that we are much larger. We are not the body, we are the soul. We have that unlimited potential. We are beyond this. So when we realize that, then we are in the full energy and we can do many things that we think that is impossible for us. So as I said, how meditation, through meditation, the sleep slowly gets reduced and the quality of sleep improves, right? Because most of the time, the stress is the main reason for the sleep, to impact the sleep or to don't have the proper sleep. The other day, when we had a session on stress, we understood, right? When we're in constant stress or thinking, or when we're in the fear, if something that attacks animal, or when we're in the danger, the flight and fight mode get activated. At this time, the heart pumps more blood to hands and feet, legs, than the other organs in the body, so that we can either fight or run from the situation, right? So during this time, our eyes also get more active. We get more energy in the eyes so that we are active. We see, we are fully aware what's going on, what to do. But that blood or that energy is not going to our mind. We are not able to think at that time. We are not able to do any proper decision because we are in the fear, we are in the stress. The only thing that runs in our mind is however, to escape from the situation. That's the only thought we have at the time. And because the blood is not circulated properly in all other organs, we have the improper digestion, improper health, heartbeat, and everything because it's pumping too much in the hands and legs. There is a lot of, a stress on the heart also. That's why we get high BP and many things that impact us. So when this is prolonged throughout the day, even if there is no danger, because of our thoughts, we are constantly in the flight or flight mode. In the night when we sleep, we are not able to sleep because we have more energy in the hands, legs, and eyes. So when we try to sleep, we are not able to sleep. We always think we are awake, we have to do certain things. So with this meditation, the flight and flight mode gets deactivated so that we get proper sleep. We are no longer in the stressful states. We are always in the calm and happy state. It also reduces the cortisol and melatonin, which is the good hormones. We said when we do this meditation, a lot of good hormones or feel-good chemicals get released in the body, and one of them is melatonin, which is required for the proper sleep. Most of the time, many people take some sleeping pills, but when we do this meditation, we don't require any other external medications. We naturally, our sleep get improved, and we'll get the quality sleep. So meditation gives much more energy, and it increases the melatonin level, and less sleep is sufficient, right? So as we said in others, third day, we understood how during the meditation, we are moving into the beneficiary brainwave states from high beta to the delta state. When we are in the stress and all, we are in the wakeful state, right? Our mind is constantly thinking about things. we are worried, we are stressed out. But as we do this meditation, our unnecessary thoughts, that unnecessary stress, everything get dissolved when we have that peace of mind. And when we do this meditation, slowly you are moving from the stressful state to beneficiary states, where we go into deep relaxation, sleep, and deep sleep state, where we get a lot of healing of the body and we receive a lot more energy also. So meditation increases that energy from the food, right? Meditation needs optimal food intake. It reduces the cravings. Many of the times we have a lot of cravings for sweet food, some salty foods and other things, right? When we do this meditation, slowly the unwanted cravings get reduced and we eat only healthy food that is required. Increase sensitivity to the body needs. We understand what our body needs. Not just because I'm hungry or I want to eat or I like certain food I eat, but I understand based on what my body says, that is what the right food. And I change my priorities, what to eat, what not to eat. We understand what our body needs, right? And we eat when we are hungry. It's not just as a lunch time, it's a breakfast time, so we have to eat. If our bodies really need, we are hungry, then we eat. Otherwise, we are good with energy, because when we receive that more and more cosmic energy, we don't feel hungry also. We'll be active throughout the day. So obviously our food intake will be less. And also the lot of addiction, right, to drugs and many other things, those also get dissolved with this meditation. We have a lot of things, people take medications and they try a lot of other things to like de-addict to what they're addicted to. But with this meditation, naturally, when we feel that calm and peace, we feel joy. Whatever they take, these addictions, right, drugs and all, they do that to go into some different altered states. But with this meditation, naturally we go into that pleasantful states. So we no need of any of these things. So people will naturally give up all those things and they always please be in that blissful state throughout the day. And meditation also helps us to choose the right food, the vegetarian food, the sattvic food, which is not optimal intake of garlic and less spices. Garlic we always mention because when we are doing this meditation, when we want to grow and have better experiences, it's always necessary to, optimize the garlic intake also. Energy food is high energy due to better emotion. Even though we don't take enough food because we are always in the positive state, we always maintain that energy in our body. And sometimes fasting also helps, right? Even in a week or whenever you do fasting on a full moon and being silence, they too are very, they really give a lot of benefits to you. Many people, many meditators, they do fast and they keep silence on the full moon days. At least start with 1 hour a day and slowly, gradually increase the timing. Whenever the peak time, right? That time we need to practice that silence. Throughout the day, we have many times when we are alone, then we don't need silence. In the evening time, when we meet people or when we go, that time, if we can maintain the silence, then we are not wasting energy in unnecessary talk, and we are always being mindful. And more intake of water, the right amount of water that is required, that we don't get dehydrated. Sometimes during the meditation or after meditation, we feel that throat is getting dried up. We need to drink some water. So always we say, just keep a glass of water next to you, and in between, if you feel like you can drink some water. And then again, go into your practice. So meditation increases energy, right? Through food, through sleep, and through thoughts. When we are optimizing our thoughts, every day we get 50 to 60,000 thoughts that are repetitive, the same thoughts, unnecessary thoughts, the negative that drain our mind, right? And we stress out too much. But when we do this meditation, we eliminate all these unwanted thoughts. So we are always in a good state and develop the right views, right thinking, and positive and miraculous thoughts. And we also optimize the speech, as I said. Speak when necessary. It is truly important. Is it meaningful for me and for the other person? What I am speaking, is it making sense? It's not just because I have time or people are there, I can talk anything. We're just wasting our energy. So try to optimize whatever you're doing with whomever you're speaking, at home or outside our community, wherever you can. See what is the right thing and optimize your speech. Unless it's necessary, don't talk. And speak consciously in simple words, right? Simplicity is very important. People can understand that. Because I know this, that if we speak so much in a high level, the other person might not understand also. When people don't understand, we stress out more to make them understand. And when we try to do that, we are losing our energy. To try to speak in simple words that is easily understood by each and everyone, so that we are also happy and other person happy. And we can easily connect with more and more people. And align to your thought, what you're thinking is what you're speaking, right? If it doesn't match, then again, your mind works on it. You're thinking something and you speak something, then there is a lot more that's happening inside. Then again, you're draining that energy, or you're not aligned to what your thought and speech is. So it's very important to align both of them. And the right speech, that is the positive, truthful, and useful, and good intention also. When we always make a good intention for ourselves and others, then we maintain that energy. Even though we no need to speak or to say anything, but just based on intention also, we lose our energy just by thinking or making that wrong choices or wrong intentions. So it's very important. When we are doing this meditation, we are getting lot and lot energy throughout, right? That is enough for throughout the day. But if we are not properly utilizing in the day-to-day activities, what we think, what we eat, how much we sleep, what we talk, then we are losing that energy. So we need to conserve and maintain that energy that we are receiving through meditation, so that we are really getting benefited and we can see the changes within ourselves. We are doing 1 hour of meditation, and throughout the day, if you are doing all the unnecessary things, then there is no use of doing this meditation, because you are not able to save that energy for yourself. Then many people say, I'm doing this meditation from 1 year, 5 years, I see no change. Because throughout the day, what you're doing is also very important. In meditation, consciously we are aware, right? We are consciously silent, we are observing, we are just being with that. But throughout the day also, we should consciously be mindful on what we are doing. We should be aware of each and every moment. That naturally comes, but we should try from our side also how much more we can add to that. So friends, I hope this was helpful on the energy, how we can maintain this energy that we are receiving. So with this, let's go into today's meditation. So as usual, we'll be doing that heart elevation process and the breath mindfulness meditation. So we'll start with the heart elevation process. So where you sit comfortably as you see in the picture, place your hands gently on your heart or chest area and recollect any happy moments from the past, where you felt immense joy, gratitude, or it can be anything. Just feel oneness with the people or try to connect with your family members, your parents, or anything that gave you joy and happiness. So slowly, when you feel that good emotions, right, you are getting into the coherent state. And right after that, we'll do the breath mindfulness meditation. So where you can sit comfortably, as you see in the picture, clasp your hands, fingers into fingers, cross your leg at the ankle, and close your eyes. Remove your specs if you are wearing, and just sit in a comfortable posture and observe your normal, natural in-breath and out-breath. Whenever you realize you're in thoughts, just bring attention back to the breath.
Dear friends, dear masters, your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. And rest your attention on your sacred heart. And can you feel this loving heart center? Your primary connection into the quantum field. The center for all experience of life. Connect with your heart center, dear friends, which is expanding all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your life, from your past, present, where you felt enormous love, joy, gratitude, or any of the heightened emotions, and relive that moment and elevate yourself? Relive that moment of love and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth, where it is received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers. Hands comfortably rested in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. goal is to empty the mind and merge into that greater quantum field of energy. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. When you observe your breath, the mind becomes empty. As your mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. We gain greater clarity. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty. all thought. Slowly and slowly, can you become aware of that emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing. Allow yourself to experience this emptiness. That infinite depth of that emptiness spreading far and wide. All emptiness is energy. This is the unlimited field of quantum energy with limitless possibilities. The longer you stay connected, the more you become of it and the more you receive from it. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness as no body, the more possibilities you draw into your life. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. That greater intelligence your higher mind everything and everybody are connected in this field of energy. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, the more you lose yourself to this nothingness. The more we experience everything. Friends, it's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this live at this time of history. Many are not so blessed. Can you express gratitude to all things and everybody? Your gratitude to your parents, to your teachers, your mentors, to your family, your friends, your colleagues, your relatives, your partners, everybody. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, the company, the system, the governments. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is an high state of receivership. Relax your body.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate.
Feel your body and let your autonomous nervous system
I am powerful.
repair your body.
And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate.
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a good meditation today. So as we learned today, the more and more we are aware throughout the day in what we do right? We conserve the energy. And when we place that energy to the right things, what we really want, what are the goals, what we want to manifest, when we put that energy into the true thoughts, right, then we'll truly attract good things in our life instead of just wasting them in unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary things. We should focus attention on the right things so that we can attract and lead a good life. So with this, friends, anybody have any questions or want to share? You can unmute yourself. Nobody? Everyone is in meditation state. Okay,
Good
friends.
evening. Good evening, everyone. Hey, sorry, I'm not turning on. It was very relaxing meditation today, Apura. I felt all kinds of. It seems like all kinds of experiences that I had before. A little bit of time, it seems like I fell asleep at the end, but I saw the colors. I saw like one small box far and it's just race, so like a tunnel, somewhere it's there. I'm just traveling, but I didn't go anywhere, land or open, at that time. It was like that. Very few times it happened like that for me, but yeah. I just want to share. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that is really a good experience. When we see a tunnel, means we are traveling or we are going into some place, right? But when we see that, when we go to the end, we'll experience or we'll know what is there. So it might be other dimensions, or it might be anything, but tunnel is an experience. As we transcend more and more, we experience the tunnel that we are going in somewhere. That is really good. Yes. Yes, friends. Anybody else want to share? How was your meditation? You had any experience? Okay, if there are no questions, then we'll end this session here. And we'll see you all tomorrow at the same time. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Apurva.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Apurva.
Thank you. It's a good meditation.
You're my life, you're my breath, you're a smile, you're my guest. You're the earth, you're the sun, you're the grass, you are love. You're my hand, you're a bug, you're my eyes, you're a hug. You're the light in the dark, you're the spark, you are fun. You're my mom, you are water, you're the stars, you're my daughter. You're my friend till the end, you're my dreams, you're my father. You're the ants on the ground, the miracles that surround. I'm feeling it all around, the hemisphere in the clouds. You're my pain, you're my sorrow, you're my hope for tomorrow. You're the strength when I'm hollow, you're the path that I follow. You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss. The gift to realize that everything
All
is a
that
gift.
I am, all that